A nut rivet tool is one of those tools that might sit on the bench for a couple of years, but when you need it, hey, there's no exception. And that's especially true when you don't have access to put a nut on the back side of it, you don't have access to weld, nor tap the item. So this right here is a super awesome tool that basically compresses a nut zert down inside the material, and that way you can actually thread a 1/4 20 or 5/16 down in it. Hey, so you can use this on cardboard. Yeah, it's not really recommended, but you can use it on plexiglass, fiberglass, steel, aluminum, many different applications. But one thing that you want to be cautious of, if you're using on softer material, you probably want some type of a backer panel on it to stiffen it up some, but play with caution with that. So this right here is really designed for aluminum and steel, sheet metal, things you can't tap or weld studs on. So this is a super awesome tool right here. And if what you're looking at is just the way that it takes this standard nut zert and compresses it into the panel, so that way you can lock in your whatever it is, your light bar, whatever the case there. But this is a sweet little tool here, and all you got to do is take your little part, the stud itself, and load it into the tool. And then what you do then is take your nut zert, screw it onto it, poke it down inside your little hole right there, and then you would compress these legs down, and that would in turn compress this nut zert. So at this point, you can now mount what you need to into that panel that you virtually had no other access to beforehand. So this is a super awesome tool. The 14 or the 16 inch is available, and Black Friday, Cyber Monday, this is a tool, again, it might sit on the shelf for a couple of years, but when you need it, hey, super awesome tool here. Check it out, the link down below, especially for Black Friday and Cyber Monday.